Hey friends, it's Rick with Kafunk here. And today, what I want to show you is how we put together one of our pieces. The latest one is called A Sultry Birthday. And I just wanted to show you the genesis of it today, of how the parts come together. So the way these start are with the music, and I write the music based on, okay, what genre, what kind of piece would be interesting to add to our mix. So I wanted to come up with something that had kind of an R&B and a sultry feel to it. So I began the music by just finding a beat. So it was kind of like this. So you're looking at my digital performer program. So I had that as a starting point. And then as a bass player, I picked up my bass and did this. So there, I've got a nice, starting point. So the next thing I wanted to do was to add some color to this, something that would make it special. So I added a wah-wah guitar. So we're getting there. We got some kind of vibe happening. Next step was to add some interesting chords to this. So it's getting pretty cool. Now I'm going to play it from here, and you'll hear a couple more things come in. Another chord structure. Just listen on for a minute. So now this next section, this is a verse. Now this is the raw tracks that I first recorded, and it's been edited down from here to make the piece. Because that was double, I think, the length of the verse, then back to it. And then back to that. The next thing I wanted to do was figure out, the next thing I had to do was write the melody and a lyric to it, which I'm not going to sing to you. I'm going to show you who I got to sing this. And fortunately, I know this amazing singer. Her name's Renee Meyer. She was on The Voice, and she's just got one of the best voices around. So here's the final with the vocal. I don't know if this has everything in it that we ended up with, but here's... So this is what was the final, or I should say initial final musical piece.
Take the time, take a look at all the love that's around you. Enjoy the day, enjoy the way you make me smile. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So you can hear how absolutely amazing she is. So the next step, once I had it to that point, was to then play it for Bill, my partner in this, Bill Labonte, and see what he comes up with here. So the first thing he did, he wanted to come up with, okay, what's the setting of the place? So this is what he came up with first, just to show what the environment would kind of basically look like. Now it did change from there a little bit, but then you see that she's just in a room, simple room, and this would just involve the two characters, really. The singer, and then to add some interest, Bill came up with the idea to add a little kitty cat. Another focal point was the candle and the moon. So now beyond this, he would also provide an empty room so that the characters can move around. And then there's the cat in the room. And here's just with the singer in the room. Now, he takes these pieces and then breaks them into... Actually, he takes these characters and then breaks them into pieces. Kitty cat. Here's pieces of the cat. Because what he'll end up doing after he draws these pieces, he hands it over to Jordan, our animator, and kind of together we come up with what you'd call a storyboard that defines, what's going to happen here. So he has to do some pieces without the eyes so that the eyes can change at different times. Let's see, what else do we have here? You got there he is, without a head. So anyway, that gives you an idea of the cat. Now, here's some pieces of the singer. So let's see, I'm not going to go through all of these because there's a lot of them. But if I open these up, see, it's opening all of these, and you're seeing all the different pieces where he has to provide an arm separately, a hand separately, all kinds of different facial pieces. As you're seeing, there's a leg, the head alone, different facial expressions, and Bill will number them so that he can tell the animator, hey, let's go from number 8 to number 7, then to number 3 at this point, when she's singing this. And of course, he also has to provide all kinds of different, let me just find something here. Lower left leg, headless, sultry. That's her without a head, obviously. Let's see what else we got here. We got the arms. Oh, I always find this amazing. It's very interesting. Here's all the different mouth positions. Here's for E or A, O. Either of those can work for O. And then he's got the consonants J, R, CH or G, Ch, W, Y. Anyway, so to animate it, you get some idea of how complex it really becomes, where Jordan has to put in what it's going to be. It's going to be different arm or hand motions, and then all the lip sync has to be exactly right with with what she's singing. So I'm going to show you now what that looked like at the end when it was finally complete. So
surround you. Enjoy